Hi everyone, it is NotASeptim here, and you are joining me playing Need for Speed World by EA. Now, this is a free game played exclusively online, as in it's like it uses DRM for all of it. It needs to be authenticated with the EA server so you can play even single player. Right, so what I've gone and done is just quickly made an account. I'm just about to pick my first car. And I do believe I will go a Mazda. Although the only one that is available is Mazda Speed 3, which in Australia I'm pretty sure we would call an SP23. So what we'll do is we'll go and pick that. Yes, I'm sure I want to buy the bloody car. I wouldn't have said purchase this car if I didn't bloody want it. Really, I should not be playing a driving game because I have been drinking Strongbow. So, I'm pretty sure I'm over the 0.05. For everyone who thinks I should play, say yes now. If you don't think so, say no now.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to go enter the world.
You dick.
Once again, joining me as comic relief is Brad, my brother, whose computer I am using again because I haven't left his house. Haven't left his house since I did the Sims 3 video. So, yeah, I'm still using his awesome graphics card, an awesome monitor, and shitty computer. Although he is upgrading it. He is going to be getting a new motherboard and CPU and a lovely new case, which was only $59, that resembles the old Antec Superland boys, just not so bright silver. It actually looks quite nice. So, yeah. It's also going to have 8 gig of RAM. So, that's also good. Oh my god, I can use the control. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm using a wired Xbox 360 control for Windows to play. And it feels so good to use a control on this game. I've been playing it for with keyboard for about a year. No, it's been over a year now. Like a year and a half.
Yeah, that sounds a bit better.
I don't know what handbrake is though.
What's accelerate?
It is right trigger.
I would suggest pressing A next time you want to try a handbrake.
I tried that corner.
B?
I think they would be reserved for the power-ups. It might be right button. I don't know. It's going to be
Always give it a shot. You got enough time in front of you.
It's going to be a learning curve right now. Nope, it's not right button, but it is left button. I think I might have to change that. Make it right button. I don't know, that's weird, seeing accelerator is on right trigger and brake is on left trigger, and then to have handbrake on right button, but you know, I'm a PlayStation kid generally, and on a few of the older games I'm quite sure handbrake was R1.
Yeah, circle and R1.
Yeah, like Gran Turismo 1. But I'll tell you, it is so much easier to flick cars around with a control. So seriously, purchase one of these Xbox controls for Windows.
I got mine for $40 from EB Games in Australia.
Yeah. Or go to the Need for Speed website. They have a long list of other controls that are available for use with this, although it's pretty much exclusively those. What I might do is I might just I've got the page open here on my iPad. Rumble pad, that might be mine. Oh no, there it is, Logitech Dual Action Gamepad. My gamepad, which was only $20 from EB Games in Australia 3-4 years ago, is compatible with this game. So, hooray for me. Although, it's still a lot of mouse work. So that's introducing you to Drive and telling you about lucky draw cards, which you can win power-ups, money, reputation, or even new parts, depending how well you drive. Yeah, bugger off. But yeah, a lot of it is still keyboard heavy, so if you're sitting back in a chair, it might be an idea to have a wireless keyboard with you if you are using a control, because you can't just rely on the control, which kind of sucks. But I guess, you know, they'll work on it eventually. I mean, it doesn't matter that the game's been out for 2 years or something like that, and they've only just worked in controller support, I think, this year. Which is a little slack, EA, by the way. But yeah, overall it is quite a good game. I mean, it's free. There are some aspects to it that aren't free though, like neons. If you want neons under your car, you know, I believe they didn't originally introduce neons. A statement was made by one of the game designers saying, neons aren't a part of race culture anymore, so we're not going to add them in. Well, that was a fair enough explanation until they added it in and say you need our premium currency, which you need to use real money to buy to get them. So it went from, nah, no one's going to want them because it's not a part of race culture, so they're not going to offer them, to, oh my god, everyone wants them, let's make a buck off it. Very greedy, EA. Very.
Yeah, it's not like you don't put out like 10 to 20 games a year as it is in sports games.
Oh yeah, and a new Need for Speed every year with 2 teams working on it just so you get more money from the franchise. But really, we love EA. EA put out some good games. Sims, Need for Speed, Tiger Woods, FIFA, other good game titles.
PGA Tour 97.
PGA Tour 97.
I've got that sitting around on disc somewhere around here that I could play on my PlayStation.
But yeah, so that is single races. I got 1 nitrous, and I get a level up. Now, what it's going to tell me to do next is go into multiplayer race, but I am not going to do that. Well, first I'm going to get my favorite skill, which is Tycoon. Gives you 2% extra money. I am going to close that about that. I'm not going to race now. That's race now, by the way, that one in the middle. And I am going to go to my safe house, which is H on the keyboard if you don't have a wireless mouse and you're sitting back in your chair with your wireless keyboard and your game control. And I am going to show you how to upgrade and colorize your car. Oh, another thing you want to do is repair your car. It costs $50 every race to repair your car. Now, if you let it stay up high, then it will perform well. If it gets right down to the bottom, then, you know, it's equivalent to the intake manifold being on fire from a busted oil line. And then dry grass getting caught up in the wheel arch and it catching on fire. Right.
I see what you did there.
I love you, Albie. Albie was the one that told us that story, and Ben, thank you for doing that. It was Ben, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Ben, for doing that. Shout out to Ben and Albie right there. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick performance shop. At first, you only get to pick out from 2. Because, you know, you don't get to soup up your car straight away, etc., etc. So you have the icons for top speed, acceleration, and handling. You know, every car's performance is measured by 3 factors, as with all cars. You can install performance parts such as a new engine or brakes to improve the overall performance. Surprise there. Basic parts can be purchased in the performance shop, while better parts can be won through Lucky Draw, which is the card system at the end of winning a race. How to customize. Drop it on the car. Easy done. or you can drop it into the matching slot. Now, the rule here is that to get the most out of it is you always go for the most expensive part. Always. And if you don't have the money for it, do single player races in low level areas till you do have the money to get it.
Excuse me.
But you'll always get 4th to 8th place cards, even if you come first in single player. So try and steer away from that, because you get the better power-ups doing multiplayer and coming in the top 3 there. Anyway, so it says here that we have 3 here that are the same price. Now, we have balanced 2% top speed and acceleration. We have 1% top speed and 3% acceleration. We don't worry about that one because that one's not $2,000 like the other 3. And this one is 3% top speed and 1% acceleration. Now, the easy way to test, although albeit it is a little time consuming, what you need to upgrade is to do a few races. Now, if you're getting left for dead at the start line and you can't catch up for any if you get left for dead at the start line, but can catch up, then I would suggest putting in more acceleration, just because of the fact that you're getting left for dead at the start line. Now, the opposite is if you're getting if you are doing okay at the start line, or you just can't catch up, then go the 3% top speed, because then you'll be able to catch up. The acceleration won't help. If like you're going around corners, then you have slow acceleration back up to top speed, which isn't good in close courts races. Like where there's like 2 or 3 cars all together. Especially in multiplayer, those guys are vultures. They will pit you. They will nose end you. They will do anything to win. Really, I like the all round, so I'm going to do an all round. Now, the other thing you can buy at this stage is brakes. It says here that $9.50 is the most expensive, so of course you want to throw that on. And we will do finish customizing. And wait for that to load. Now we're going to make my car look pretty. I'm thinking metallic pink. No, not really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do candy orange. Candy orange. And, yeah, see, it does actually change. See, so you do get the different types, but it does cost more for the more fancier paint. So what I might do is I might actually just go gloss. But the hood is going to be metallic super dark grey. So it looks like carbon fiber, because I'm a ricer. So we'll just save that, and that is now my car. Now what I will show you, I will quickly show you about, oh, this is going to take a bit to load. I will show you about the neons and stuff, because it's important that you know, so that you may never have to buy them. Because EA is greedy. Unless you like giving money away for frivolous things. Anyway, so what we'll do is that we will go to neons. Now you can see here that it doesn't use the regular money. It uses something called boost. And boost is bought with real money. I don't have a conversion rate. I've never looked into it. I'm never going to look into it. But you can still see how it looks. We'll put orange neon on the orange car. And you can see there, they did an alright job with it. It's kind of half-assed. You can't see any, well, if you can't see any tubes, then really that's the mark of a pro install. But you can see they didn't really do too much with it. You can see that the lights are reflecting off of nothing right there. So, yeah. But that is something I will never... that is something I will never get. I will never get premium parts. They did have body kits somewhere. Where'd they go? There's lowering kits. Visual packages. See how they look. Oh, these are on sale for 750 boost. Oh, what's the difference between those two? Like, oh, it's the hood. Wow, the hood gets changed. Bravo. Seriously, this is like, that is just shit. I don't know what happened to the race packages though, they've like disappeared. But yeah, and you can add in finals, but at the moment I can only add in numbers and that's boring, so. We'll go back to the safe house and... excuse me, it is quite late here, again. Now we are going to go into multiplayer. Oh, I need to change the control. How would one do that? It does not have how to change the controls. So I guess I am stuck with the handbrake on left button. And it's not letting me join into this race. There we go. And we are going to experience a multiplayer. It's a cool little noise I do. Although it could probably get really annoying for a lot of people. Oh, that's something. When you go into multiplayer, you don't get paired up with people your own level. I'm level 2. See, level 3, level 5, level 2, level 2, level 5. Level 11. Still gonna beat him, probably. I'm pretty good at racing. Not to toot my own horn.
Lame.
You're lame, shut up. I can do what I want, it's my channel.
I didn't say you couldn't.
Yeah, but you bagged me out for doing it. Alright, you know, you can get your friends in on it. You can do private races. You know, see who's best of the best. There are several types of race. There's sprint, circuit. I don't think there's drift, is there?
As far as I know.
See, look, they're just fucking pounding everyone into the wall. And it is not cool. And it is the ABXY that control the power-ups, by the way, just so you know.
Fair enough.
When I said power-ups, I had a lisp.
Power-ups.
I had power-ups. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. That's not funny. That guy's snaking all over the road. I'll make it hard for him to get me. See, I'm nice. I try not to hit people.
Some people are just assholes that will ram you just to try and gain an advantage. Those people can go die in a hole.
Yeah, so to all you people out there that don't race fair, you all can go fuck off and die. Well, maybe not to that extreme. But seriously, if you can't win normally, then you suck at racing.
We hope you crash your car and aren't able to drive anymore. On game, of course, not in real life. That'd be horrible.
Yes, it would. Now, quick pro hint. Oh, shit. Is to go from the outside to the inside to the outside of a corner if you can. It just, you know, it helps you get through the corner quicker. You lose less speed because you're not turning as hard, and yeah. And I said I was pretty good at driving and then got my ass kicked.
But that's because everyone are complete dicks.
Yeah, it's not cool when you smash other people into walls. If you did that on a real racetrack, you'd be banned for life. So think of that. And what I might do is I might just do one more, just for fun. Did you want to talk about anything about this game, Brad?
It's fun. You should play it. Add NotASeptim and Midnight Night, and we can all race together. Hell, you may even make it into a video.
Yeah, that's good incentive. If you're watching this and you want to make it into, you know, 1 view a day videos, then friend me and we'll do some races sometime.
And if you wanna, you know,
I keep doing leave. I'm meant to do ready.
if you wanna come race with me and get seen on my heaps of views, then come race with us.
Yeah.
Even though I do guitar videos, I might still put together a personal vlog on there one time.
Plugging me, of course.
Yeah.
I sometimes drop in and do game videos with NotASeptim because, let's face it, he needs me for the views.
He has another channel called Jim Close Drums where he drums really crappily. Here's him drumming with me right now.
I could get in on that.
But no, there isn't really a lot that I can say about this game that Jim hasn't already covered. It is amazingly fun. It is not cool to ram people, and yeah, having private bets with your friends on who's the best. Oh, that's fun.
Gambling's wrong, kids.
Yes, only gamble illegally if you're over 18. I mean, what?
Only gamble illegally if you are willing to pay a hefty fine, which you probably could pay straight away from all the gambling.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, kids. Gambling is wrong, and paying the debt is paying the fine is easy if you win a lot.
I can't tell if that's like a good thing to say or a bad thing.
See that guy did a clean overtake. That is what I like to see, but sorry, mate. I want to win one. I want to show off to my viewers. Viewer. So I apologize to Melitos. There you go, you get a shout out, mate. I apologize to you for throwing on a traffic magnet so that I can win. Although I'm not really. Because I like winning. And with that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This is my second racing video, but hey, who cares? Lots of separation. Lots of separation. And I hope you enjoyed it. I think I will just keep this video going a little longer. I will plug my brother once again at youtube.com/midnightnight. Check out his guitar covers, rate, comment, and subscribe on those, and then come back to me and rate, comment, and subscribe mine again, please. He gets more than enough. And I got 2 nitros for coming first. That's not a lot. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.